please join me now in welcoming for the senior address, Mr. Joabe Barbosa.
Good morning, everyone. Is everyone doing all right, yeah? Good, good. Let me just get set up here really quickly. With a show of hands, how many here graduating were born in 2000? How many here graduated were born in 2000? Yeah? That's what I assumed, the majority. I was sat back there thinking that the majority of us graduating were born in 2000, meaning it's so convenient to remember age. So in the future, if we're parents and our kids ask, how old are you, mum? Or how old are you, dad? We can just answer by saying, well, what year is it? Which is very convenient. Anyway, my name is Job, and as a senior, so many times I get asked about my most distinct memory at Georgetown College. And what I say is basically this. First semester, freshman year, I was at the gym over there on campus working out, and I was speaking to my brother on the phone, and some bloke comes up to me out of nowhere, and he basically says, hey, bub. That's my American accent right there. He says, hey, bub, where are you from? And it takes me a moment to process what this guy says because of his accent, but I respond to this by saying, well, I was born in Brazil, but I grew up and lived my whole life in London, England. Then he says, I've never seen you before. I'm gonna stop my accent now. It's really bad. Anyway, he says, I've never seen you before. Are you a freshman? I answer and say, yeah, mate, I'm a freshman. Now, the next thing that this guy told me, I will never forget. You won't believe it, but the next 11 words that came out of this guy's mouth, I will never forget. After he learned that I was an international student, that I was from Brazil, and that I was a freshman, but I grew up and lived my whole life in London, England, he simply asked me this. Get ready for it. He said, if you're only a freshman, how is your English so good? Now, I know the story is quite ridiculous and contains just a bit of ignorance, just a little bit, but it serves a point. And the point is that will be a lifelong GC memory for me. So I want us to think about what our lifelong GC memory is. Do you guys know what that is? Yeah, no, I do see your head check. So if you're not sure on what that is, that's okay. Let me re-jog your memory on what's happened these past 4 years at Georgetown College. 2018, freshman year, we meet new people, we establish friend groups, and we get settled into this new world. We learn how to time manage, we get out of our comfort zone, and we gain our sweet independence, similar to 1776. We learn how to live with a roommate, we learn to wear flip-flops in the shower, but freshman year is great. 2019, we transition into sophomore year. We get more comfortable, we officially declare our majors, and we hit the ground running. This is what you call primetime college. But it's all a blur. It's all a blur because in 2020, despite all the jokes, it turned out that no one had 2020 vision, as everyone was blinded by COVID. However, we feel closer to people more than ever before because through Zoom, we get to see and judge the inside of our classmates and our professors' houses through Zoom. This was our professors' expectations, but this was our professors' reality. But we're all anxious to get back. We want to get back. And in full 2020, this turns out to be a reality. Unfortunately, we have to wear masks and social distance from each other. But that's all right, because we're in person again. Getting back, we received the news that the semester looks a little bit different than before because of subsessions. For those of you who don't know what subsessions were, basically the semester classes were condensed into 2 7-week subsessions. So you will take 2 or 3 classes the first 7 weeks of the semester, and then 2 or 3 classes the second 7 weeks of the semester. It was necessary because of COVID, but it was hectic. And according to a conversation I overheard at the time, subsessions, they were fast and they were furious. But we as the class of 2022 adapt to these changes so well. 2021, our junior year, subsessions continue, but things normalize a bit more. And then 2022, our senior year, our last semester in our senior year. This is the semester where we graduate. This is so exciting. I keep thinking graduation is so close now. But I received the news at the start of the spring semester in 2022 that my mom had just been diagnosed with breast cancer. This is very difficult for me because she has to go through months of intense cancer treatment. Seniors, cherish that your parents are here. My one wish would be for my mom to be here today. Mãe, tu pode se levantar? She's over there. God is so good. She was victorious against cancer, and she's over there. Amen. But I don't want this to be sadness. I want this to be happiness. This is it. We're here. It finishes here. It's cliche to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. Things may end, but memories will last forever. The Bible in Lamentations 3:21 says, "But I remember, and therefore I have hope." What we've gone through gives me hope for the future and should give us all hope for the future. We've gone through stress. We've gone through uncertainty. We've gone through a pandemic. We've gone through sleepless nights because of donuts at 2 a.m., because of fire alarms, and even because of bloody tornado warnings. We've gone through major staff changes, some for the better, some for the worst. We've had students come and go. We've been sad. We've been happy. We've cried. We've laughed. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, but we're here. This is the culmination of it all. So I wanted to record this moment, and I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to record this moment with a quick video selfie with everyone. So everyone, smile and wave. Everyone wave. Hello. Undergraduate seniors, if you look under your seats, you'll find a small token. It basically looks like this. Everyone just hold it up when you guys find it. It's very small, so. Has everyone found it? Yeah? Cool. This token has the inscription KIT. K-I-T. And this basically stands for keep in touch. Take this with you and just throw it somewhere in your house. It doesn't matter, anywhere really. But the main goal is that one day in the future, when you have a job and maybe a family and maybe you're rich and famous, the goal is that you'll find this token and then reach out and keep in touch with someone or some people that you knew from the class of 2022 at Georgetown College. I want to finish off by saying thank you. Thank you to everyone who made these 4 years everything they were. Thank you to all 171 of us who are graduating. Thank you to the 145 faculty members for providing us with top-notch education. Thank you to the 44 coaches of our sports teams for keeping a lot of us fit while we ate a lot of the CAF. Thank you to the countless staff members for all your support and for all your services that you have provided for us. Thank you to everyone. Whether or not you could be here today, again, I want to thank every family member and friend for your undeniable support and for the love that continues to be poured into us each and every day. Finally, I want to thank GC for changing my life by teaching me how to speak English.